Tom!
Okay, I am full. Want some, Professor?
Don't fall for it, Teach. Hilda's gifts always come with a price. She'll be asking you to do this or that for her in return. Mark my words.
Well, they were already maxed out on motivation, but I do get some of them sweet professor experience points for it. Today's the big day. The Battle of the
Thank
Eagle
you
and
so
Lion.
much.
We also completed that quest, giving us a ceremonial sword, 2 camel teas, and kingdom youths. I wonder if they actually, okay, was that Deer Barracks? All right, so they do actually give them to me. Starting off immediately, I don't think I could do this. I think I've got to wait until I'm in the actual prep thing in order to do it, but I need to reclass Flane out of being a Pegasus Knight. All right, we've got a lot of support conversations here, starting off with, can you not? And Ignatz. But you should try listening when they're ready to speak with you, so I can't get that one right now. Let's go with Lawrence and Marianne.
What is it, Marianne?
I'm curious why you've been eating your meals near me as of late. I'm not much for conversation. I'm always at a loss for words, and I never know how to respond to questions.
Well, it's true that there are some who prefer a lively dinner table, but I prefer to eat in peace. With you, my meals are a relaxing experience. In fact, you are the most peaceful dining companion I've ever had.
Really?
There is a real grace and fluidity to your every movement. I greatly appreciate refined table manners. Observing you all this time, I believe I've realized what is so striking about you. Your beauty comes from the heart. It is an inner beauty. It is not some flamboyant pageantry, a product of external adornment or grooming. When I first noticed it, I thought that it could use some refinement, a little polish. But I was mistaken. You are perfect in your natural state, just as you are.
You think I'm beautiful? Just the way I am?
Certainly. To add a superficial luster on top of what you already possess would be offensively redundant.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Alas, I am the only one with eyes. But perhaps it is for the best that your beauty not be revealed to all the world. Yes, it is certainly better that only I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, can appreciate your true magnificence. And on that note, I bid you farewell.
What a strange person. But being called beautiful just the way I am, that was nice to hear.
Yes. Might have been for the wrong reasons, but Lawrence did make Marianne happy. Let's go next with Claude and Marianne.
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Well, yes. I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry, I can't discuss this anymore.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
Or, you know, get the help of some good friends. Claude and Flane.
As expected, I am not finding anything at all.
Flame, are you looking for something in particular?
Oh, I was just hoping for general reading that might illustrate the lives of city dwellers.
Right. Well, there should be regional records somewhere around here.
I haven't need of official records or anything of the like. Just some light reading on the subject.
Light reading? What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know, books that cover things like what types of activities young people enjoy, how they spend their free time, popular fashions and trends, things of that sort. And even, perhaps, stories about romance.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. Try asking a traveling merchant. I hear they keep stock of books like that. As for here, I don't think you're gonna find much aside from a bunch of stuffy records. We do get new books donated on a fairly regular basis, but then Sedith, well, you know.
My brother? I am afraid I do not follow.
Apparently, he directly approves every book before it's allowed to grace these shelves. You know, to make sure nothing inappropriate gets through.
I see. I did not realize he had a hand in such things. Well, I suppose it really is no use searching here.
Why were you looking for those sorts of books anyway?
Well, truth be told, I am not particularly well versed in the ways of ordinary people. Sedith never taught me of such things, and he strictly forbade me from spending much time out and about on my own.
Yeah, I had a feeling that might be the case. Sounds like Sedith.
I understand and appreciate that he acted from a place of concern, of course.
Without a doubt. It's obvious that you're his whole world, for better or worse. By the way, I've been wondering, are you two from a noble family? You've clearly had a rather high-class upbringing, and both of you have crests. That can only mean you come from a prominent bloodline, right?
Of course not. No, you are mistaken.
So, your refined way of speaking isn't because of your upbringing?
I was not aware that my speech differed so greatly from my companions. Do I really sound so formal to you?
Well, look, don't worry too much about it. I'm probably just overthinking things. Probably.
First thing, I'm convinced that Flane is some kind of immortal who's been like kept at bay for a long time, and now she's finally like back in the game and has all these old world styles of speech and whatnot. So that's why she's trying to learn about like things that young people like. Second, Flane's looking for porn. Leonie, oh boy.
Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony face to act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
That was the end of their line there. Strange, that doesn't really seem like the end, though. Very curious. Very curious indeed. All right, well, enough about that. Actually, I do want to head to the marketplace real quick, go to the blacksmith, because... Was it Flame that? Yes, Flame and a steel lance that I wanted to repair. Cost a little bit, but I think it's worth it. All right, we got nothing else left to do. Let's head on over to our mission. Gronder Field, Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Battle of the Eagle and Lion, White Clouds, Chapter 7, Field of the Eagle and Lion.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach, not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Absolutely.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to and then surround them with fire.
It's risky.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all.
I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way.
That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
I'm glad Claude calls out Hilda on her BS. All right, let's take a look at our map here. So these are my units. I've got 10 units to work with, and possibly one adjutant. We have Ash Kingdom Soldier. It appears that our enemies have more units to work with than we do. Although, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just as well, it seems that, wait, what? Man, Red House has really advanced a lot. One person I'm hoping to see here is Monica, but she doesn't appear to be around. I guess she's not part of this battle. But were I to make it up to the top here and grab this ballista, that could prove for a very high tactical advantage. However, there is the issue of it being operated by somebody very, very good. She doesn't appear to move though, so I think we're pretty safe there. I think a safer option would be to sweep around toward the blue side and catch them off guard, then move around towards the red side. Either that, or maybe I could aid in a pincer attack between blue and red. Start over on the red side while the blue sort of rushes on the red side as well, and then catch Edelgard off guard there. On top of that, we in the yellow house here don't seem to have any sort of tactical advantage at all. We're just sort of like up on the northern hill here, while both the blue house and the red house seem to have at least one healing tile on their side. Very interesting. Well, that's about as much as I need in order to be able to scope out the situation. Let's go organize our troops. All right, this is what our units are looking like here. Not really much has changed too much since I didn't have a lot to go on here. Mostly just put stuff away that I got from the last battle. I also reclassed Flane back into a priest. Or maybe not a priest, but one of them classes. Yeah, priest. Okay, it was a priest. So yeah, no point in showing Catherine because she actually can't participate in this battle as this is only against students. So, with that all said and done, let's go ahead and save. And let's go ahead and get into the fight. Rout the enemy. If Claude or Kenny not fall, then we lose.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Ooh, good track going for this one. You can earn a reward if you defeat more enemies than the other classes. Hurry, defeat the enemies before the other classes start fighting each other. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated aren't permanently lost. All right, I think I might have made a mistake here in not having Leone come out, but just as well.
Stay focused.
Start here and wait. How are you, Bernadetta? Not great. I'm gonna try and get rid of this person up on here with the ballista because that's just gonna cause all sorts of problems. In the meantime, I will split. Let's see.
I got this.
I'll bring Raphael over here and then I'll split the two groups up to track either side.
Let us away.
Currently, we have... Do I have anybody with Night Kneeler? Yes.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Yeah, come on, Bernadetta.
I stand ready.
You're fine, you're fine.
Ready anytime.
While the other class will head over this way.
Leave it to me.
Since there seems to be a large opposing force heading in our direction, I'm gonna start by shoving everybody into the woods. Ballista shot incoming!
Predictable.
Predictable. Not today. Enemy phase.
Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Now are all of them going to retreat? Ooh, yes, some of them have. Oh, okay, we do got some battle going on here. Some Mortal Kombat, as it were, and I guess I didn't even need the thing I was going to do.
Don't expect much more than that.
I mean, you got a lot last time. Yep, they're just sort of like advancing away from us here to try to go after the Black Eagles. All right. Over there. Let me see, 31. I need to make sure because the last Pegasus Knights I fought were really, really strong. I can't get him up that far. 31. Speed of 18. Oh, what's the attack speed? Attack speed of 10. Ignatz. Attack speed of 14. Comparable speeds. I don't think he'd have too much trouble there. I just need to make sure the bow he's using would be comparable to being able to attack, to be attacked better and not be attacked as much. Attack B, attack to attack B, for attack with attack. We'll surprise them. Ignatz will be getting a little bit of a beating off the bat here, but with his iron bow, he should be fine. Does he have anything else going for him here? Attack is 31 because he's got Lance Fair. I just want to make sure. Let's have attack. So that's calculated into their current attack. Oh, it tells you exactly what it goes into as well. All right. Steel Lance and avoid plus 10. So while Ignatz is going to take a lot of damage from this, given that his defense is 8, he shouldn't be attacked twice. Because his attack speed is 4 higher. When that comes around, though, I'll sort of call him back a little bit and have the others sort of go out to do their stuff. Any combat arts? Ruptured Heaven. Not worth it. In the meantime, I want to know where exactly the blue house is going. So why don't I just kind of, give him a little something to go for here. A little temptation, as it were. You are Ash. Ash versus Bernadetta. Height. Get out with the steel bow wouldn't be very good. Instead, I'll just kind of see what I could do. Let's see. I'll go ahead and equip. Let me see what his attack speed is. He's got a steel bow, so it's probably not going to be that great. 5. Me with a steel bow has 8. I'm going to switch to the iron bow so that way I can attack him twice. Flame can come over here and wait. And that's the enemy's turn. Let's see what happens. Ooh. You tried to come here. You tried to face me. But do you really know what you come towards? Come towards what you... You know what you're doing?
Another step forward.
Ooh, interesting. Miss! Excellent! Great job, Ignatz.
I'll try even harder next time.
Enemy phase?
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
Ow! Down goes one. Ooh. Should have switched to the steel axe so she wouldn't kill everybody in her way. Might have been better for some of my units to have followed, I'm still going for him. I have any abilities I can use. Curve shot would reach and kill. And if I use a killer bow, I'd have a chance to crit. But I'm thinking I just use the steel bow because I don't need the crit. Hopefully this hits. If it does, that'd be fantastic. Ooh, we got the Minor Crest of Regan healing up our boy here. And the Alliance Knights have leveled up as well. On that front, I think it's time to take out one of these annoyances.
No hesitation. Each battle.
Get out of here! I wonder if Bernadetta was supposed to be there. A chest key. And it seems like Raphael can walk unhindered to the to what's going on there. Does he have he's got a spear. He's got a spear. Move this way. Well, no, he doesn't have anything that'd be good there. It's fine, though. Give Ignatz a little bit more glory there. Start luring their guys over to that side. Meanwhile, on this front, we've kind of already taken care of pretty much everything. Has anybody taken damage? Yes, Bernadetta has. I should have considered that with my movement. Oh well. Ooh, a gambit! Followed up by an axe strike. Ooh, oh my god. Hey, you wanna know something really cool? Lysithea. And her freaking Caltrops attack. Down goes Dedue. Excellent, I'm luring some of the blue lions up this way. Oh good, the faceless guys are fighting. Okay. Lysithea. Oh boy. Alright, Ignatz, back you up a little bit. Wait. Let's get Raphael. Oh damn, did she move that far? Good. Raphael, why don't you come down here? 18. Oh, what about combat arts? Do I have anything that'd be good here? Helm Splitter? He's not armored. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he counts as an armored unit, otherwise they'd be doing a lot more damage. Rushing blow. Alright. So standard attack will do. Oh, steel gauntlets will take him out. Let me compare levels here. They're about the same. I'd rather save on Lysithea's attacks anyway. So we'll go with steel gauntlets. Boom, boom!
Should have trained better.
Float like a butterfly, sting like you pee. Now heal him up! Assist, heal.
Appreciate that.
Get Ignatz back up to snuff here. Move our beautiful bow boy that way. Bow boy, Bo Burnham. We've got one mage in our midst. Right. Wait. Bernadetta. Come up this way and wait. Flame, come behind Bernadetta and heal her.
I needed that.
I don't know why, but that almost makes it sound like she's being like super aggressive about it. I needed that. Woo! Come and get it, big boys. Sweet, juicy professor right here. Hasn't moved yet. Oh, Hilda. Hilda's fine where she is. Ooh, the combos! They begin to move closer. None of them are taking my bait. Wait, the fight against those two increased their, huh. Very interesting. The fight between them increased their support level. Bitch, the hell you think you're going? 1 damage. And she would be dead. Let's take advantage of the situation right here. A little bit of sagity. And we'll finish him off from down at this angle. With a lovely display from a steel bow. I'm glad that calculated out so well because I wanted them to get more of the experience than they had.
What did I expect?
Your charm went up, that counts for something. Wait. And let's try and lure these guys over here. I'll lure these guys to the front. Hello, hello. Come on, Slappy now. My sword ability isn't really going up by that much. Meanwhile, over here. Don't worry, guys, we're gonna make it. Wait for us in the next battle. We're the C team. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
A great help.
The magic. After a successful battle, morale for the Black Eagle has increased. All members of their house have boosted stats after this battle. Oh, for this battle. Ow. That hurt a lot. Oh, don't you come after me. I'm standing right here. Jeez. Utterly ignored this battle. Utterly. All right, well, at the very least move these guys up. I just realized I have 2 healers on this side. I really should have followed along with Can You Not for this one. There's a reason why this area seems so constrained. Flane.
Oh, nice.
Healing the brain. Does anyone need anything in particular here? Combat odds. I could just, I'll smash her to smithereens. Only I can have pigtails!
I'm all sweaty.
I'll use curve. Oh no, I can just attack from there. I still can't get over the phrase curve shot and how much it reminds me of Skyrim. Hey, Dorothea? Listen, I know I was trying to like get you over to my class and all that jazz, but you need to die. Nothing personal against you. I just, you know, you can't be here right now. Is all I'm saying. Now you get the crit.
Should I have held back?
I mean, you just murdered Dorothea, so you know, maybe. The do is the dead. The do a diddy diddy dead diddy do. Another gambit.
My thanks.
Watch and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow? Edelgard. Wait, does he only have healing magic? He's gotta have Nosferatu, right? He's gotta trade. I like how his AI is true to his character. He's super lazy. Oh, that's really good. 18, 16. So. And oh, that would not kill. Steel Gaunties. Level up.
That's all there is to know.
Desperation. That ain't gonna be it, sister. There we go. Meanwhile, Marianne. Nosferatu, more like Nosferatu.
Is this power really mine?
How many times do we have to go over this? Yes! Hi, Cynthia, come up here and heal up Raphael. He hasn't moved yet. He's got a spear and an evasion ring. Plus 10 avoid. Huh. Well, some lazy folk around here. Go ahead and wait for now. Get everyone start heading out this direction, help. Enemy phase coming at you. I get the feeling the Black Eagles kind of have. The Black Eagles have a bit of an advantage in Summer God, yeah? Yeah, you should probably actually be healing more than doing more than what you're doing. You're not doing a lot, was what I'm getting at. Lies, yeah. Raphael. Ooh. Who can be silenced? Oh, you can be silenced. Oh, you guarded against it. Wait. And then, yes! The support of a friend! A friend is a friend to the end that's forever! In a day! Get that crit!
Shall we dance?
Cause it's a killer! No!
Sorry, but victory is mine. I'm not done yet.
Amazing!
God. There's a weird sort of dubstep feel to this. Hi, Ash. Would you do me a most solemn favor and keel over dead? Thanks, you're a pal. I can get him from here? Right! The staff! This battle kind of favors the opportunistic as well. Through the power of my mighty staff, I cast down Sanctity!
A trivial victory. I'm still not satisfied.
I wouldn't be satisfied with that either. Hey,
Now
D-Ray!
I see the heart of it.
Art of the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Combat arts. Oh, you just push somebody. Get in the bat. Just go and get in the bat. Whoa, here they come. Watch out, boy, you lit him up. Whoa, here they come. He's a scary lady. Man Gobbler. Gonna need some heals after that. But the point of this stunt was to get Marianne in some action.
I can't afford to lose.
Well, let's go ahead and heal you up. That helps. That helps.
Aha, I'm getting it.
Defensive tactics. What leveled up? Did her authority level up? Wow, she's got B rank authority. Snuts! Who could use the experience more? Technically Claude. Time to steal the show. Edelgard has done well to survive this long, but it goes to Claude.
Hey, princess, heads up. There's a rat right by your imperial feet.
How dare you make a fool of me? You will not rile me with such childish tactics.
Ah, so the sheer terror in your eyes was something else entirely. My mistake. Anyway, it was only a joke.
You really hope to unsettle me with childish jokes? It won't work. You must stand and fight.
Meanwhile, after the battle, you riled me
I
up.
hate to admit it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
You riled me up with a childish joke. Canyon's gonna go for that. Meanwhile, we only have our dear Prince in Blue left to go after. And I kinda wanna see the dialogue between the two of them. So, we're gonna hold off on approaching him, going on a full approach here. He's still not moving, wow. We're gonna hold off on going on a full approach toward him until I can get Claude over to that side. Got a killer lance from the chest. Were there any more goodies around here? Were there any more goodies around here? No, there weren't any more goodies around here. Theoretically, I could have had Bernadette stay on the central hill with the ballista. Vet. I shall line up my people on the border. And wait. It didn't get in nearly as much action as I would have hoped, but it was still quite a bit. Alright. What is you've got 17 protect versus his attack of 30. I thought his attack speed was 25. That would have been nuts. Your resilient or your protection is 22 versus his 30. Okay. Steel axe. Let me just see. Attack speed is 12 versus his attack speed with a spear of 5. I don't want to kill him just yet. So we're gonna go ahead and equip this. Here he comes. She almost has class mastery, so that's pretty damn neat. All right, over the forest. Steelbow can get him twice.
Hey, your royalness. If you promise to let me have the prize, I'll let you take the honor of victory. Do we have a deal?
Enough of your foolishness. Wait a moment. You are trying to anger me, is that it?
Saw right through me, did you? Well, if there's no deal, I'll just have to win this thing fair and square.
I will happily face you here and now. Do not hold back, Claude.
little bit of he's got a bit of an advantage being at that distance. That breadth, if you will.
I'm not done yet.
Meanwhile, he's done. Would I kill with Nosferatu? Yes! But she would also die. But she's in the forest. I'm going for it! Got it! Flame needed the level up.
I am maturing at a rapid pace.
Let's call it that.
I suppose my training wasn't enough. The Blue Lions have no choice but to retreat.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle and Lion. And the winners are the Golden Deer.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
Defeated more enemies than the other classes. Nice. Hopefully we get to see our reward afterwards. Can You Not was the MVP. Oops. Thanks to all the effort. Thanks to all the efforts of Can You Not, all your allies' motivation has increased. Oh, so if Can You Not is the MVP, does that cause their motivation? Does everybody's motivation to go up? That's pretty neat. I do not use a lot of combat arts like at all, or gambits, I should say.
Thank you so much. Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your voice. I'm kidding, of course. Really though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
Blue Lions were very strong. The Black Eagles were very strong. They were nothing. I'd say the Black Eagle house had a pretty decent advantage.
Not strong enough, clearly. If there's ever a next time, know that I plan to wipe that smile from your face.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
And then everyone got drunk.
I can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor.
I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too.
Y'all worked hard out there. Opponents were strong too. Just wait until you see my true power. Just wait until you see my true power.
Oh, wow! I don't doubt it.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh, look. Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
I agree. You really don't know how beautiful... never mind.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Ramire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Ramire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
I pray this is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
We received a blessed lance. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Just pop it back in the convoy. Next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we'll continue on to Chapter 8. And, well, yeah, we're riding high after this battle, but generally speaking, the highest highs come right before the lowest lows. See you all then. Later.